Today we are on with Kodomo Trey Langham, 11-time state champion martial arts. This kid's amazing, Trey. We're so happy to have you on, man. How you doing?
Good.
Fantastic. Well, tell me what got you started in martial arts? What made you want to join karate?
I saw some stuff in movies and other things like that. I started in the Kempo karate system.
What movie were you watching that made you want to join karate?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Wasn't Bloodsport. That came later, I know that.
Yeah,
Well, what
like the
made you fall in love with karate?
like the Three Ninjas movies.
Three Ninja movies made you fall in love with karate?
Well, not really. The teachers, the stuff I got to learn, people I met along the way.
So you've been doing karate for how long now?
Almost 6 years,
Almost 6 years.
maybe 6 years.
Wow. How did it feel the first time you won a state championship?
Really good. I was really happy.
Did you ever think that you would ever win a state championship?
When I was younger, probably not.
Yeah. Can you think back of your 11 state championships that you've won? Is there anything about any of those performances or sparring matches or weapons, katas that you've done that really stood out to you?
The one that I probably liked the least was the one where we were on, they put us on a stage to do our forms and they split, the stage up for different age groups and belts.
Why is that?
I really didn't like being on the stage.
Okay. All right.
I would rather be in, a gym.
I agree. I like that. That stage had that hardwood floor. I like the gym mats.
Yeah.
So, what do you think makes you different from other kids your age, especially when it comes to the martial arts side of it?
Probably a lot more active. Kinda go outside if it's nice. Kinda snowing right now, but yeah, if it's nice outside, I'll go out and do whatever.
Do you train outside?
I have in the past.
What do
I've
you
done
know?
bow forms in the front yard.
People drive by and honk.
No, they've probably heard me before.
I'm sure you're out there quite a bit.
I
So, before you go into any tournament that you're preparing for, what do you do to get yourself ready for a big match?
before the day before, usually I'll work on my stuff that I'm gonna do. Work on my sparring, my forms, my weapons form. Usually I'll eat something before the match and then eat after. Before each different each different form sparring.
What do you eat? A couple of T-bone steaks?
No,
What do you snack on in between?
usually some jelly beans.
Okay. Well, I was looking for some like secret insider tips, and I didn't think jelly beans was going to be it, but that
Yeah,
sounds
I
about
usually
right.
eat that before.
So, what does a typical training session like for you?
Work on my forms, help the lower belts, the stuff they need for their test. Um, Work more on my forms, my weapons. Usually the smaller weapons, because I can work with the training dummies that we have.
You do a really good job of coaching and teaching underbelts, and I want to commend you for doing that. You get right alongside of them and you show them really solid technique, and it's been fun to watch you grow over the years, watching your technique become a lot more crisp, a lot more snap to it. It's been really cool watching you grow up doing that. What's the hardest part for you when it
Mm.
comes to training in martial arts? What's the hardest part for you?
Usually, there are some kicks that I go to do and then I'll fall. Hurts a little bit. going for a punch, being too close to a wall, hitting something that I was trying not to hit, trying to avoid.
Yeah. Those kicks are usually flying kicks, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
Or sometimes I've tried to kick a little too high and I've slipped.
So what technique are you really trying to move, or what technique are you trying really hard to perfect right now?
Mm, working more with the hook kick to the head.
With a what to the
Like
head?
a hook kick to the head, like sparring.
All right. What's your favorite part of competing?
Usually the people I meet, seeing a lot of people, like the different styles that they do, the forms they do. All that.
That's good, man. So if you could teach every kid one thing about karate, what would it be?
Mm, just one thing, probably a few of the forms. Mm, I don't know exactly which one, but probably one of the forms.
How about the mindset of karate? What would you teach them from the mindset of what you've learned so far?
Rather than stopping and giving up, to think, to keep trying. Try a little harder if you need to.
Good, man. Very good insight. What's your biggest dream in karate?
Black belt and go teach more people. Keep the system going.
You are on the right path for that. Outside of karate, what's your biggest dream?
Mm, I don't know.
Yeah. To be more like Kodomo Williams?
Maybe a little bit.
There you go. That's the right answer. All right. Now that you're in karate and you're climbing the ranks, you're winning these state championships. What do you say to somebody if they have the mindset of, well, you're just a kid. What do you really know about this?
It doesn't matter like how old you are, like how inexperienced you are. You can still do the things, but is some things better than others?
That's good, man. So what's the one thing so far in your karate journey that you'll never forget?
Hmm. Probably the time I tried to do a tornado kick and then just dropped. Like I got midair, tried to kick, messed up. Like I missed a step to it and just fell.
Was that before the last state championship?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. I think I was there for that one. If another kid's watching you and they feel like quitting, they feel like giving up, what are you going to tell them?
Keep trying. Try your best.
Yeah.
Keep going.
What are you going to show them?
Hmm. Probably show them like what the importance is of not giving up. Keep trying. Try harder. Like and what better things you can do. How much higher you go.
Good, man. So, this part of your martial arts life, let's think about this. What is your favorite martial arts movie right now?
Hmm. Bloodsport.
There you go. Who's your favorite character?
Uh, Jackson.
Jackson. All right. What's your favorite technique you do right now?
Probably the hook kick roundhouse combination.
Solid.
Like go this way, go back.
So, aside from your hook kick, what else are you working on? What other special techniques?
Uh, kind of been working on trying to like keep hitting to one spot and then the last change hits at the last second, so that way they block one side and then they miss the hit where it's going.
What's your favorite food?
Mm. 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 Probably like cheese sticks, something like that.
That's solid. All right. Now let's go on a different turn here, different path. What would you what would you like to tell Hanshi Barangan that she has taught you?
I like the combos she's taught me. I like the additions you can put some places in the forms. Like if you don't know what could go here, like for a tournament, the weapons definitely support all the support.
How about Professor Barangan?
Probably about the same. Taught me to try my best all the time.
They do a really good job of coaching you up. Would you agree not?
Yeah, I agree.
So, that martial arts journey that you're on, you're 6 years into it. What do you think it looks like a year from now?
Mm. In a year and a few months, I'll probably have my next belt because it's another year. July next year is when I can test again for my next belt. One step closer to black belt.
All right, let's fast forward. We're 10 now. Where are you going to be when you're 20?
Probably still on the art. Probably a little more focused, a little more balanced. Probably know a little bit more.
You're going to know a lot more.
Yeah.
You're going to know a lot more.
Uh-huh.
You're a sponge right now and you do a great job of soaking it up, and you can see something one time and just go out and redo it. You have really good mastery skills. And I'm really happy to say that I know you. So, any other supporters that you want to say something to? Any family members that have helped you out along the way? This is a good time to call them each out, give them their props, give them their flowers, as they say.
Probably Renchi Barangan. He helped me a lot with probably the same stuff the Hachi and Professor have taught me. He's taught me some for the Kali, the Karambit, Bali Song, most of the weapons.
How about your support at the house?
My parents, mom, my dad.
They're very solid people. They do a lot to volunteer and help out around the dojo and just driving you there, right? So do you have any friends that do karate with you?
Jillian, he lives a few streets over from me.
How's that been having Julian in class with you?
Really good.
Good.
I taught him some stuff.
Are there other kids that are interested in martial arts because they see you do it?
Not really.
Well, they will be as you continue to grow and do what you do, especially when you wear really cool bandanas like that. Yes, sir. Good prop. Checks in the mail.
I put this on right before we started.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. You're supposed to say I wear it all the time.
I do. I wear it to karate pretty much every time.
Yeah, very solid. Well, what is one thing that you would say to somebody that's, whether it's a kid or an adult, that's always wanted to do, or maybe they're just looking for the opportunity to do martial arts, yet they're kind of scared. They don't know how to open that door and come into the dojo. What advice would you give that person?
You could come in and watch a few classes, figure out what things you might like better than others. Still probably will do all of it, but some things you might like better. Some people you might be friends with.
Have you built some good friendships from the martial arts?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool, man. Kodomo Langham, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on. Is there any last words you want to part with?
Uh, always try your best, never give up. do your best to achieve the things you want to do. Live your life the way you want to live it.
You are a rock star, young man. Thank you so much for coming on. And I'll see you tomorrow at class.